Yo, what's up? It's your boy. About to drop another movie review. My point of view. I was checking out HBO Max new additions for the week. The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and Rami Malek. The trailer only caught my attention a few weeks ago because who's in the movie. And anytime you have two cops tracking down a killer, you have my attention. This movie has star power. You got all Oscar winners. The premise, we all seen it before, been there, done that. It's all about, are these cops likable? And is the killer or supposed killer in the film a good villain? A good match going against the two cops trying to track him down. The movie opens up breathtakingly with a crime in progress, really grabs you by the throat from the very beginning. This movie is bland. There's no excitable dialogue. Only one scene where Denzel shows out a little bit. There's like two little jump scares because of noise. This movie was boring as shit. I fell asleep in the middle of the film. I woke up, had to grab my remote control, rewind it back and start off where I left off at because I fell asleep. None of the actors are bad in this movie, but none of them have a performance that's worth remembering or talking about. Denzel's the man. He never has a bad performance, but he was just okay in a okay film. This movie was made for streaming. If I would have seen this in theaters, I would have been very disappointed because I was disappointed watching this film on HBO Max. Jared Leto as a psychopathic killer is the best thing about this movie. His performance is riveting. He had me tripping. It was good. There's a good game of cat and mouse, but we always sing this. Older cop hangs out with newer cop. Older cop has a past. New cop is squeaky clean. You know, when you're a cop, after so long, you gotta get dirty in order to catch your man. You can't stay squeaky clean forever. And that's exactly what this movie is all about. Denzel's prepping this young guy to get dirty and go home to your family and never talk about this again. Don't utter the lips of the killer. Don't ever go by his house ever again, because if you do, they come back to life and destroy yours. There's a deep, dark secret hovering over Denzel the course of the whole film, and that part is pretty riveting as well. You're wondering, man, what did he do to fuck up? And when you find out, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. This is the right man for the job to coach somebody who's a detective going through such a intense murder, because this guy has been killing females for a long time. You think, does he have help? Is it somebody else? And Denzel kept saying, look, this dude is a shark. He absolutely will not stop. It's what he does. He's a killing machine. There's no way to track him down. He does it locally. He goes out of his way to go far away to kill people. You know, everything's there. There's not quite enough evidence to nail this guy, but man, it's really good. The third act is excellent. It almost makes up for the first two acts, but not quite. I'm just glad I was at home on a Friday night, chilling, you know, eating some grapes, some cheese, and watching a film with my favorite actor, Denzel Washington. And Rami Malek, he does a lot of acting with his eyeballs in this movie. Doesn't say a whole lot. He's an odd looking man. Not saying that he's bad looking, but he's just an odd fellow with some big ass eyes. And Kind of weird, just kind of weird. His character was kind of weird. Jared Leto plays a good psycho. Like I said earlier, the man looks absolutely nuts. He gets into his role. And Denzel is just Denzel. When he's on the screen, you're happy to see him, even in a film that's so kind of disappointing. By no means is this a bad film. It's just did not live up to the hype that I built up within myself to thinking this was a good movie. Because all the best parts are pretty much in the trailer, and they tell you everything about the movie in the trailer. There's a little bit of surprise towards the end. There's a little bit of reveal about Denzel's past, and that's it. So if you have HBO Max, watch it. If you don't go to the theaters to see this. You'll waste your money. Trust me, save those monies. Until the next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and more importantly, leave your comments down low. And I'm out. Peace. And that's just my point of view.